Hey, good morning, parents. This is Chuck here with another episode of Parent to Parent with my partner.
Hey, I'm Jeff, and we're excited to get this month's topic out there and get a new mindset going. And so our topic this month is on the power of modeling as a parent. And our slogan that we're kind of going with is practice what you preach.
I love this topic of modeling. It's such a huge deal in parenting because your children are watching you. You know, they're always asking these two questions: what can I get away with, and am I loved, right? And as you look at that, there's a story in Luke 15 of the prodigal son, and one of the principles that I want to talk about in modeling is that the father allows the son to suffer the consequences of his choices. And as parents, like, we need to do that. We need to appropriately allow our children to suffer the consequences of their choices. And you know, what does that look like? Maybe for a toddler has a toy and he throws it and it breaks and he wants a new one. He wants it replaced. And you allow him to suffer the consequence of that by not replacing that toy. Maybe for a teenager, he has a certain amount of money for gas, you know, during the week, and he's run it all out before the weekend comes and the weekend's here, and he wants to go somewhere, and he just needs to feel the consequence of those decisions. So we can't rescue our children from all of their choices. And the second one is,
in the story, you see the father, and he's got this unconditional love, and he's got this abundant grace for his son, who has just completely rebelled against him. And verse 20 goes in and says, as the younger son got up and went to his father, so he's going home after rebelling. But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him, was filled with compassion for him. He ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and he kissed him. And that is just a powerful picture, because I know when my son does things that it drives me crazy, I don't want to do that. And so as parents, as we see our children misbehaving and we keep correcting them, and they finally get it and they make a change in their behavior, we really want to celebrate that with them. We really want to give them high fives, take them to ice cream, something like that, just because we want to reinforce that positive behavior.
Yeah, so there you have it, folks. There's two examples on two different ends of the spectrum here. One, you know, allowing our children to suffer natural consequences, not rescuing them. And then two, the other side of just God's generous grace and how we should model that to our children. We hope these are helpful to you as one or two parents to parents. Have a great weekend.